Hey guys, welcome to Friday's home workout of week 2. Okay, let's stick in there guys. Okay, you're all doing brilliant. Let's keep at it, do what we can. Try and commit to maybe at least 3 workouts a week. Get out for some running, get in your 10,000 steps. Try and clean up your nutrition. There's plenty we can work on during this lockdown. Okay, so try and keep at it guys. Anyone need any motivation, help, advice, get in touch. We'd be happy to help you out. Okay guys, so warm up today. We're gonna start with our pigeon stretch, okay? So just for those glute muscles. So we're gonna come down into that push-up position. We're gonna take our foot open across. We're gonna try and hold that 90-degree angle as we drive that knee down all the way to touch the floor. Feel the stretch there already. And now to emphasize and increase that stretch, I'm just gonna push my head and chest down towards the floor, down towards my knee. Okay, 30 seconds on your right side, 30 seconds on your left. Once you got both sides done, we're just going to do a single leg glute bridge hold just to warm up those glutes. So opposite leg at 90 degrees, one heel on the ground. We're going to drive up through that heel that's on the floor. We're going to hold, tuck under, 20 to 30 seconds on your right side. Same thing on the opposite, tuck under, 20 to 30 seconds on the opposite side. If anyone finds that too difficult, you can just put both heels on the ground, tuck under, and try and hold for up to a minute. So plenty of options there as usual guys. So let's loosen out and warm up those glutes. And then we're looking to do something for our calves, okay? So if we've got a foam roller, we use a foam roller. If we don't, we can use a broomstick or a brush handle. Okay, broomstick or brush handle, we're gonna take it into the belly of the calf, and then we're gonna sit our bum back down and into it, and we're just gonna, as we sit back into it, we're just gonna roll with our hands up and down the calf muscles. Try and find any tight areas you have. Apply pressure left to right, up and down, roll the brush handle. Just trying to loosen out any tight knots we have in those calves. Again, from all the skipping, jumping, running, walking, and stuff we're doing, especially over lockdown. So just keep those nice and loosened out. If we've got access to a foam roller, we can simply pop onto the foam roller, one leg at a time. It'll be a little bit more extreme, a little bit more specific, it's a little bit more painful, but it's a really good way of just keeping those calves loosened out, as well as the stretching, just some soft tissue work, just to work out those knots. 30 seconds on either side. So, loads there available guys. As usual, 3 rounds of our warm up to do. Then we're going to get into some strength work. So ideally what we're looking for today guys, again with strength work, when we're doing it at home, it all depends on what weight we've available and what kind of strength level we have. Okay, so this is a movement I started last March. I wanted to increase my upper body pushing strength, so push presses, split jerks, all my overhead, strict presses, everything I do. And what I noticed is one side way stronger than the other. So every week since March last year, I've been working on this, okay? Trying to build up my left side. Right side strong, left side really lagging behind, so helped me get my goal of split jerking 100 kilos and then finally 110 kilos late last year. So really beneficial guys, and all you need is a dumbbell, okay? So 8 to 12 reps are given the rep range because it depends on what weight you have. Half needed 1-arm press. So taking that dumbbell, keeping the elbow locked in nice and close by my side. We're going to push that dumbbell up and overhead, lying on my ear, no arch in my lower back, down, elbow front touch, drive back up. Try not to let the elbow flare out to the side. We want to keep it pointed forward. The position is going to be when we have a barbell in that front rack position. So up, in line, down, touch. When you get to whatever rep is max effort for you, you're going to hold the last rep for 20 to 30 seconds and then take the weight down, switch the feet over, same thing on the opposite side. Elbow out in front, where it would be if we were in front rack position, lock out, down, touch, elbow stays out in front. At the end of your last rep, when you get to your max effort rep, you're going to hold again 20 to 30 seconds, full lockout, keep pushing up into the roof, don't let the elbow bend, don't let the shoulders sag, just hold, maintain. All the rotator cuff muscles, all the stabilization muscles are going to kick in and work as hard as they can, and then rest. Accumulate 5 rounds as usual. Take whatever rest you need in between each set in order for you to try and maintain the rep range. So there's no point going and getting 12 reps in set 1 with the hold, and then by the last set you're down to like 6 or 7 or 8 reps. That's ideally not what we want. Okay, so make sure you take enough rest so you can really hold on to those reps as best as possible. Then guys, we're gonna go into our Metcon. So we got a 20-minute workout today. A lot of static holds, a lot of kind of holding positions today. All we need is a wall and a box or a chair. Okay, and ideally if you have a mat, that's brilliant. So we're gonna go minute 1, wall sit. Full minute, 90 degrees, heels on the ground, knees out. Okay, so back in against the wall, feet shoulder width apart, 90 degrees, lower back, mid back, shoulders all in contact, hands are off the legs, they're against the chest or down by my side. Maintain that position, don't come up, don't come down out of it. Try and maintain it for as close to the minute as you can. Once the minute passes, we're gonna go straight down onto the ground for minute 2. We're gonna go 30-second hollow hold into 30-second plank hold. So lower back in contact with the ground, shoulder blades up, body in a straight line. Make it easier by lifting those legs up higher as needed, keeping those shoulder blades up. After 30 seconds, we're going to go straight into a plank hold. Tuck under, squeeze our glutes, core tight. After our 30 seconds, we're going to move on to movement 3, which is going to be box shots. So feet shoulder width apart, stand, step down. Obviously, if you don't have something safe to jump on, we can scale that to kettlebell swings, to step-ups, to bodyweight squats, to lunges. Loads of things available, guys, if you don't have something safe to jump on at home. What we're counting today, guys, that's minute 3, then we get a minute rest for minute 4, sorry. After minute 4, then we start again with our wall sit for 1 minute, hollow hold for 30 seconds, straight into plank hold for 30 seconds, and then back to our box jumps. After our box jumps, we get a minute rest. All we're counting today is the reps on the box jumps, or whatever you're doing here instead of it. But what we have in there is RX Plus available. If you can do all 5 rounds of the wall sit unbroken without stopping, if you can do all 5 rounds of the hollow into plank without stopping or without having to break up the hollow hold or the plank hold, okay, then you can hit the RX Plus button, okay? So if you can do this and this unbroken, RX Plus, just counting your reps on that 3rd movement only, okay? If you're feeling tired, just do 4 rounds. If you're feeling good and you're on me with Zoom, you're gonna do 5 rounds, okay? Good workout, guys. Lots of different variations there today. Just something a little bit more slow, just some isometric holds just to build up that muscular endurance. Don't underestimate something like a hollow hold or a wall sit or a plank hold. It can be really difficult just to change things up and change the stress around those muscles. So let's get after this one today, guys. We'll chat to you on Zoom during the week.